and get YouTube. I'm just gonna go ahead and log on so I'm in this kitchen and I'm gonna talk while I do this. Cause y'all know y'all girl don't be. When I get to talking to y'all, I would get to talking and won't even put the dinner on, and it'll be time for me to head out the door to church, and I be scrounging around. The Lord is mine. Okay. I'm finna cut. Good morning. We already done prayed. We're gonna get on into this. I gotta get this food on this morning, y'all. Then cook a little breakfast. Cook a little breakfast before we go to church. It's been rough. This week has been rough. Anybody ever had a rough season or week? You know, life ain't too bad, but it just don't been rough. I'm just saying this has been, going back to work and my dryer was out, the AC was out. I don't put everything on social media. It don't mean I don't go through stuff. That's what I'm saying. I had a rough week, and y'all didn't even know it. A rough 2 weeks, rather, and y'all didn't even know it. Cause I get on here and I talk and I laugh, but I had a rough week. But welcome in, welcome in. And now that it seems like the storm is about to blow over, but I had a rough week. Getting my body back adjusted to go to work and trying to keep up. But listen, we finna talk about it. Today's topic is, did you see the signs? Sometimes you will put yourself in a situation and you can see red flags. But as an adult, if you come in, if y'all don't mind, I need a few of y'all to give me a rose. The rose is a penny. If you don't, that's still fine. I have a whole lot of non-gifters in my life. I noticed that the last few days. Because if you don't have a number by your name, that means you're not a gifter. I have a lot of people. Yesterday I left out of here twice. I had like 12,000 people come through my lives. And I left out of here yesterday. You know how much nobody really gave? A few people did, but I have a lot of non-gifters that come in my life. I don't think everybody rich, but not if you ain't no non-gifted, not on my life, you ain't never gave nobody on here nothing. I guess some people just come in just to watch. They rather do it for free. And come on, y'all. Y'all got to support the lives. I see certain people, Sauce Montana sauce or whatever. My girl Mustard Myra, Peach McIntyre, they holler about they made $1 million off lives. Or maybe they was doing battles. I don't know. But some people say going live. $1 million? How you make $1 million off of a live? I can't even make $1 sometimes off of a live. Not that I want to make $1 million, but I just was asking, like, what am I doing wrong that they get those type of supporters? And I know I be speaking good, but I guess drama sells, and we know that. But you know what? Let's talk about it. Sometimes we can put ourselves in a situation where we can see the red flags. Like, I'm serious. We see the red flags. We see the red flags, but self-consciously, you want to look past the red flags, and then you get in a situation where you have to ask yourself, did I see the signs coming? Did I see the signs coming? I see a few people be posting about like they getting divorced or they caught their man cheating or caught their old lady cheating. And some people be saying they saw the signs or they didn't see the signs. If you've ever been cheap, thank you, Crystal. Thank you, pretty chocolate gal. What my grown people, do I got any grown women in here yet? Have you ever been, if you've been cheated on, did you see signs? And if you did, what was one of your signs? Good morning. Good morning, Markeisha. Good morning. If you did, what was one of the signs that you seen, but you looked over that sign because you was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna keep doing this, and maybe it'll get better. Or you want to tell yourself that couldn't be, or you stay in the situation. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, hold on, y'all. I forgot to turn the thing up on my YouTube. I forgot I turned. Can y'all hear me now on YouTube? I'm sorry. Could y'all hear me now on YouTube? I'm sorry. Y'all let me know in the chat y'all can hear me. I forgot to turn the mic back up. Now y'all talk about turning the mic up in a minute, and in a little bit y'all gonna holler about why she yelling. Some, okay, thank you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, if you can't hear me, do that. Good morning, good morning. Somebody said they can hear me, so I don't know what the rest of that's going on in my chat. But yes, you ever been in a situation where, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You ever been in a situation where you like, oh no, I'm asking, has anybody ever, I'm gonna make some collard greens, I'm gonna make some cornbread, I'm gonna make some rice. Last week I cooked collard greens, but they burnt because I had to go to the dryer. And I left my husband and my son here, and they couldn't smell nothing. So they let my collard greens burn up. So baby, I'm gonna redeem myself this morning. But we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't even finna block y'all. Y'all want some attention. But today's topic is, did you see the signs? Sometimes you could be in a situation where, good, you can be in a situation where you see red flags, and then you know this generation, they love to say, you know what, if I see red flags, I'm gonna walk away. It ain't always that easy to walk away, even when you see red flags. I came across a couple of videos, and the ladies was talking about how they caught their husband cheating and how they left the situation. And a lot of people got in the comments, in the comments, and they was asking, like, did you see signs? What did you see? And one of the things she said, she had dreams. She said she kept having dreams about her husband cheating on her. She kept having dreams about her husband cheating on her, but of course, she paid him no mind, and she kept going on. She said another sign she had was her husband came in, and he said, I don't want to do this anymore. And when he said, I don't want to do this anymore, she said, good morning, she said she kept looking past that side. She didn't pay no attention. She said she regret not listening to what he was saying because he was really serious. And that's something I say about women. A lot of women, they listen with their eyes and they don't listen with their ears. They see what they want to see and don't hear what they want to hear. It's like they got selective hearing when it comes to certain things, and certain things like that. You got to pay attention when you feeling some type of ways, because sometimes your red flags don't come in the sign of an actual red flag. Sometimes your sign do come in the sign of a dream. Sometimes you can feel it in your belly. Sometimes you can see certain things. And then something else she said, he went to moving funny. He coming home. And you know, sometimes they say that when women cheat, oh, they are extra happy. They putting on matching bra and panties. And they want to smell good. They want to put on lotion. They want to do all these things. But the lady was saying her husband, when he was getting ready for work, he used to get ready for work. Not that he can't be happy. She said when he was getting ready for work, he getting his boxes out. He making sure everything on point, putting on his tie. When he getting dressed, he's singing, he's spraying his cologne. She said he was extra happy. Once again, she said now she see the signs that she was so blind to, but she seen the signs as clear as day, but she allowed her woman intuition to go unnoticed when the red flags was there. She said now that when she think about it and she looked back over the situation, she said she wishes that she paid more attention, because maybe she wouldn't have been in a situation. And they were married for like 15 years, and he walked in one day and said he didn't want to do this no more. Sometimes when you get in situations, you can see red flags, but only my grown people. That don't mean you walking away from the situation even when you see red flags, because red flags don't automatically mean I need to exit stage left. When you an adult, I need to talk to my grown people. I don't want to talk to the young people right now, or the super-minded people right now, because the young people going to say, oh, if I see a red flag, I'm out the door. I ain't finna let nobody handle me like that. No. Even when you see a red flag, because I know I don't look past some red flags a time or 2 or 3 in my life. I ain't always just seen red flags and I exit stage left like I'm just superhuman. I don't got no feelings and I ain't scared, or I wasn't still in love with in the situation and thinking that I can change it. Anybody in the chat ever prayed and asked God to change somebody that was toxic? That didn't mean you no good, that didn't want nothing, that just kept doing what they wanted to do? Have you ever been in a situation where every time you went to God, that person showed you more and more of themselves? More, thank you, Monique. Thank you for being honest and real. Like, you went to God and saying, you know what, God, because you the God of knowing everything and you can do anything. So I know that you can change this person. And the more you pray, the more he dogged you. As a man, any men in the chat ever went to God about their situation, and the more you went to God, the more she dogged you, the more she lied to you, the more she played in your face, the more she mistreated you? Have you ever went to God and like really wholeheartedly went to God? People love to say, I talked to somebody and they was like, I talk in my, lay in the bed and I just talk to God. But see, people don't understand. Sometimes you got to fast and pray. It ain't always you just laying in the bed talking to God. Sometimes you got to go out down, get in a conversation with God and ask God to say, wait a minute, hold on, God, because this right here situation is about to take me out. This situation right here about to make me lose everything. Baby, I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't think. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to take care of kids. I don't want to do nothing. All because you in a situation where it's too heavy for you, and instead of you allowing God to move, it's like he don't hear you the first few times. But baby, when you really get serious and get down and through there and get to praying and talking to God, I'm talking about hard down praying to God and talking to him, baby, it's like everything in you wake up, because you be saying, I need an answer right now. And all because you saw the signs. You saw the signs, but you want to look over the signs because you just wanted that situation to work so bad. And just the thing that we as humans be trying to hold on to, be that thing God be trying to tear apart. And sometimes when he's God and he's your father and you trust him and he knows, y'all, onions got my nose. And he knows that you're not going to walk away. Sometimes he'll let all hell break loose in your life. Yeah, that God that we serve, that big God that blesses and make the blind see and the lame walk, he will let you see it ain't what you want. It ain't what you want. It ain't even what you need. He'll let you see it ain't what you want to show you that it ain't what you want. And you be sitting up crying, saying, Lord, now how did I get here? And then now when you think about it, all the red flags was there, but you trying to hold on. You trying to be God. You trying to be Superwoman. You trying to tell yourself, oh, I can. And a lot of women do this. A lot of women love to think that because what they possess between their thighs, that's going to make a man change. I don't care if y'all had 20 children together. That don't make him change. If we as women continue to allow and stop, we don't listen with our ears. We listen with our eyes. We look at a certain situation and say, you know what? It could possibly work because you know what? He got a job. It could possibly work because he's my kid's daddy. Oh, it could possibly work because I don't want nobody else to have him. It could possibly work because he come home and he pay all the bills. See, we as women look at certain things and we go to saying, telling ourselves, you know what? I'm going to look past it. I'm going to cook more. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get my body done. Just because you get your body done, that don't mean he's going to stop mistreating you and cheating on you. You cannot stop a person from doing exactly what they want to do. People, men or women, they going to do what they want to do no matter who you are and how you try to flip the script until you get enough of seeing the red flags, seeing yourself being hurt, seeing yourself get tired. Some of us as adults, we seen the red flags and we ended up with a broken heart. We ended up with a broken heart. We seen the red flags, and the red flags was there, and you be want to make certain things work, especially, come out. When you a single mother and then you get in a relationship with somebody and they go to showing you the good side of them, because you know in the beginning everything is good. You know everybody act right in the beginning. Men and women, everybody act right. When a man get with a woman, she want to cook and she want to be Miss Prissy and she want to be so sweet and she want to do whatever she can do to make him. But let me tell you something. You got to sometimes pay a close attention to somebody. And this is why, even though this ain't no Tyler Perry show, I like when Tyler Perry taught us, you got to see a person in 4 seasons in their life. You got to see a person when they up, they down, when they cold, and when they hot. Because when you see a person in all 4 seasons, you gonna know how they will act. If you want to see how your man act, like, y'all go to the store and a woman be rude to him. And I'm talking about hard down rude. You want to see how he gonna act. Now, mind you, that she's not the old lady. She's not the wife. She's not the baby mama. But if he spaz out and cuss her out like a dog, that is one of your signs that when you make him mad, you disrespect him or make him feel some type of way, he gonna cuss you out like a dog. You want to see how a woman gonna act. When somebody does it, you see how she show out. That's how she gonna act. But see, sometimes we want to look past that and be like, oh no, not me. Oh no, he ain't gonna treat. Or have you ever dated somebody that everybody be telling you, girl, he's something else, or girl, the old man say, oh man, that man something else. Don't deal with her. Don't deal with her because. But you looking at that person. You looking at the person and you saying. You looking at the person. I cook fresh greens, y'all. I'm finna put these. I got to redeem myself, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Put these greens in here. Put these greens in here. I got to redeem myself, y'all. I got to redeem myself, y'all. You be in a situation where you see certain things about that person. You want to see, when you first get in a relationship, of course, you're going to see all the highs. You don't see no lows. You don't see no lows because that person ain't going to show you the other side for a little while. You see all the highs. You don't see too many lows. But once you start seeing the lows, once you start seeing that this person ain't never going to change, and you put your all into him, your heart into him, your soul into him, you entwine with you soul ties. Soul ties. And it's sometimes in your life you can see things before they come. You can feel things. If you a grown woman and you know you done been through things in life, when it come to a man, come to a relationship, if you done been through some things in life, I can guarantee you, I'm finna season my greens, I can guarantee you the moment you start seeing something in the next relationship, you tell yourself, I'm not gonna ever allow somebody else to take me to the point where I got to be broke down. I'm hurting, I'm crying, I'm stressed out, I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't work, and don't want to take care of my kids. Because once you get a taste of being hurt, I can guarantee you, you do not want to be in that place no more. Ain't nobody finna make me believe you just want to go back to that place after you done got up out of it. Have you ever had to pray your way up out of something? Have you ever had to fight your way up out? Get strength within yourself, because you see God ain't gonna remove that person, because there's a scripture in the Bible where he says it's a thorn in your side and I'm not gonna remove that thorn, and you be crying. I'm talking about you be towed down, but the Lord don't remove it just like that. The Lord give you strength to get out of the situation. And sometimes we don't even leave the situation. We'll holler about we done it, we'll circle back, and every time you go back to somebody that's toxic, they bring 7 more devils with them. It don't never change. When a person show you who they are and you've been with them for a long period of time, that's who they are. Some people change. I'm not saying that people can't change, but it's rare that a person really that changes. A person only changes what they want, and sometimes you don't even be really knowing who a person is. And yesterday I asked a question: how do men step outside? How do you have an old lady at home? You cheat on her with somebody that you attracted to, but the person that you cheat with, you will never leave your person for. You step outside. Listen to me. How, as a man, you step outside of a relationship that you have at home. She could be, I ain't saying she perfect, but she good. But yet, you still cheat. And men, this is what a lot of men, this is what grown people don't understand. Let me make this clear. When you cheat, I don't care if you're a man or a woman. The person that you lay down with, the person that you have any kind of sexual contact with, You take on part of them. So when you step outside of your relationship, your marriage, your baby mama, whatever, when you step outside of that and you lay down with that person and you go home to that person, because a lot of men, they want to keep what they got at home, go cheat with somebody else, and when they cheat with that other person, they take on that person and they don't even realize you bringing that other spirit into this house. Good morning. Good morning. You bringing that other spirit into this house. And people love to talk about they believe in God. They believe in this. Y'all want to believe in what y'all want to believe, but this is real. Everybody, if a woman steps out with a man, that man, you take on part of him. When y'all, I'm talking about y'all encounter each other, y'all laying out with each other, you take on part of that man. Now you bringing that spirit into this house. And then y'all be wondering why all hell breaking loose in your house and the person you cheating with, they round here posting and laughing and giggling and happy because they're not married. They're not in a relationship. They do what they want to do. Everybody that you don't dealt with, you bringing that spirit in the house. You brought it into the relationship. You brought it into the marriage. And then people be not understanding why their marriages ain't working, why we arguing, why we disagreeing. Because the men don't understand. Once you go and be with somebody else and you give your all to them, and see, this what men say, oh, when women cheat, y'all, they have y'all mind. When y'all cheat, they have y'all mind, they have y'all body, but you don't even know that they have your body. You can't perform at home because you too busy focusing on what's outside. I'm not angry. You can't focus on what's at home because you too busy cheating outside. And then a lot of men love to do this. Oh, you got an attitude. Oh, you mad all the time. Oh, you nag all the time. Every time we turn around, we arguing. And this be their magic words. I'm tired of this. I think we should separate. I'm finna leave the house. I don't want to do this no more. Not because you cheated, because they cheated and you confronted them and they don't want to hear what you got to say. And then they use this magic word. Oh, the way you talked to me the other day, you're not going to talk to me like that. But never acknowledging the fact, the reason why you're talking to them like that, because now you at your breaking point and you tired because you see the flags, red flags, you see the signs, and you see them moving funny. And now that when you have enough unction in yourself to confront them, now you sitting back and now they tired, now you nagging, oh, now you not talking to them like that. What do you mean? You ain't acknowledged the reason why I'm talking like this. You not acknowledged the reason why I'm acting like this. You see what I'm saying? What my grown women at that understand, like you've been in a situation where, listen, let's talk about it. And see how I go to talk to y'all? Y'all see how I go to talk? See, that's why I had to put them greens on y'all. Because y'all see how I go to talking. And I want to not get in this kitchen and continue to what I'm doing when I'm talking to y'all. Y'all see, y'all bad on me. Y'all bad on me. Y'all bad on me. Y'all, I ain't angry. But listen, you been on, you don't caught your man cheating. Let's talk about it. Have you ever been in a situation where you let them cheat in peace? You ever been in a situation where you let them cheat in peace? Oh, I'm going to take these clothes. Hold on, y'all. Have you ever just let them, I'm only talking to my grown people. I don't want to talk to no simple-minded people. I'm talking to grown people. Have you ever just let a man cheat in peace? Like, I'm serious. You let him do whatever it is that he want to do. And you know he cheating, but as long as he paying them bills, you ain't saying too much. As long as he coming home, you ain't saying too much. You're asking him to spend time. You're asking him to touch you. You telling him you need things in the bedroom. You telling him you feeling some type of way. You steady talking. You steady talking. But even though, and then you found out that he was cheating, but you let him cheat in peace because at this point you just tired and you in the situation. Maybe you got kids, and maybe y'all married. Maybe y'all got businesses together. Maybe y'all y'all got property together. Whatever it is, you just say, you know what? I don't feel like arguing no more because he ain't going to change. Either I'm going to stay or I'm going to leave. He ain't going to change, and you let him cheat in peace. I'm only talking to my grown people. I'm only talking to my grown people. Monique, see who? Oh, okay. I didn't know if 222 was a fake page or what. But listen. Listen. I'm talking about you let him cheat in peace. Like with my grown people, I need my help right now. Because my young people, they send back and say, I ain't letting no man cheat in peace. I ain't doing that. You let him cheat in peace. I'm talking about seriously. You know he cheating. He moving funny. He ain't touching you. You don't know the last time y'all had no ex. You don't know the last time he respected you. You don't know the last time y'all went out. You don't know the last time he made you feel safe. You don't know the last time y'all had a decent conversation. Every time you say something to him, he agitated. He aggravated. He coming home late, or he coming home when he come home, and when he come home, he don't want you touching him. He come home and he don't got no patience with you or the kids. He come home and he be acting like he don't want to be there. And then when y'all do get in an argument, he always tell you, you the reason why I ain't doing this. You the reason why I ain't doing that. You the reason why we arguing. You the reason why this marriage or this relationship. It's always you the reason why. And then he'll say, you was yelling at me. You was cussing me out. You was disrespecting me as a man. And then they go to saying what you want to do when I ask for this. We don't have enough eggs. Like the communication. Oh, you spend up all my money. You don't got what I need. Oh, then they throw up. Oh, it's plenty of women out there want me. You just don't know. Like we can go there and on and on. Thank you, Rashonda. I'm just saying you don't been through this a time or two in your life. Okay. You let him cheat in peace, right? You let him you say, you know what? I'm not going to argue no more. I'm not going to argue, okay? But one day, you walk past the mirror and you say, self, and self say, get yourself together. Come on, ladies. Self say, get yourself together. You don't walk across past the mirror and you say, you know what? This weekend right here, I'm going to get the kids situated. I'm going to hang out. Where my grown women at? And you go in that closet and you push all them clothes back. And you got that one black dress or whatever outfit. You got an outfit, or you going to get you an outfit. And you make sure that outfit going to fit you to the gods. You want that outfit to melt on your body. Come here. You want that outfit to melt on your body. You hear what I say? Because at this point, now you fed up. After trying and telling him, hold on, y'all, let me get this meat. So now, you telling yourself, and you know how I go. Hold on, y'all. You already know he gonna go hang out with his homeboys. He talk about he going to the pool hall. He's saying, you know what? I'm going to hang out. I'm going to hang out. And you already know. You know the drill. You already know the drill every weekend or whatever. You know the drill. But what he didn't know, that you had already made up in your mind that you were tired. You were tired. So you told yourself, I'm hanging out. When he started getting dressed, you get up and you start getting dressed. He got the time today. He got the time today. Now, he see you getting in the shower, but in his mind, he think you getting in the shower to get in the bed. But you get in the shower, and when you get out, you put that music on, and he go to saying, well, where you going? I'm only talking to my grown women that understand. See what I'm saying? Sincerely, Quita. I'm talking to grown women. I ain't talking to simple-minded women. I'm talking to grown women. And when he asks you, where you going? Because he see you got the dress laid on the bed. You say, I'm hanging out with the girls. Now, his mood don't change a little bit. His mood don't change a little bit. Because now, you hanging out with the girls. Mind you, you've been trying to get him to spend time, to go on dates, to do stuff around the house. Y'all sit down and have a conversation. You've been trying and trying and trying, but now at this point, you tired and you said, I'm hanging out tonight. Now his mood don't change. His mood don't change. I'm finna season my chicken. His mood don't change, y'all. You can feel the energy in the room don't change. It don't shift it. Because now he's sitting back saying, wait a minute, hold on. You finna do what? And you saying, I'm hanging out tonight. I'm hanging out. And he can see the outfit on the bed. Okay, she packed her bag for a whole weekend. But listen. So y'all understand what I'm saying. This ain't going over a lot of people's head. Some people, they don't know what I'm talking about. But okay, listen. You don't got cute. You don't beat that makeup to the gods. You got that hair. And this one particular night, that hair, that wig on your head, that thing don't melt it on them edges. You got them baby hairs going. You smelling good. You looking good. You don't got your confidence back. Okay. Now you walking out the door. You don't hung out. You hanging and banging. You hanging and banging. Okay, now all of a sudden your phone rang. He want to know what time you coming home and if you want to go get breakfast. And you looking at your phone and it's funny to you because now you got time. Now you got time to want to say, let's go to have breakfast. Now you got time to see what time I'm coming home. Now you got time. Now you paying attention as a man. But when I was letting you cheat in peace, okay. He mess around and go through your phone. It been weeks later and he see somebody else texting you whatever. Now mind you, I said, you let him cheat in peace. The moment he thinks somebody, you cheating on him, now you ain't no good. I don't see what my mama see in you. You ain't nothing but a little age. Oh, you let these men run game on you. They don't even want you. They using you. I can't be with you no more. I'm leaving this situation. But when you let him cheat in peace, you weren't threatening to do all that. But now, you the worst of the worst. It's like you don't hurt that dog, that grandma. But you ain't paying attention. You ain't been paying attention to me in months. Now I'm the worst of the worst. I'm the slimy. And then they want to try to grab on you and put their hands on you, want to choke you out because they pride, their ego is bruised. But you ain't do none of that when you knew he was cheating on you. You see how them tables turn? You see how now he hollering about, babe, this weekend, we going to watch a movie. I'm going to cut the grass. I'm going to do the thing. Now you paying attention, buddy. Did you see the red flags? Hey, can't you see what I just said? All the red flags was there when you was hurt, when you was being home, when you was. But sometimes these men, they can see red flags. But a lot of men, let me tell you what the problem be with a lot of men. They be in denial because they be thinking they have their thing on the screen. They be thinking they old ladies at home just sitting down twiddling their fingers. But let me tell y'all men something in the back. This ain't your grandma them. If you think that these women, us women, just gonna sit down and continue to let y'all mistreat us and dog us, and we home and we thinking that we ugly, nobody ain't gonna want us, but them days over with. That is not what's going on. That is not what's going on. If you really think that women sitting around saying, oh, ain't no other man out there. Let me tell you something about women. We put up with a lot. We'll put up with a lot. Where my women at? We'll put up with a lot. We'll take a lot. But it come a point in time where we get sick and tired of being sick and tired till we tired of saying, I'm tired. We tired of begging you to touch us. We tired of begging you to spend time. We tired of begging you to be at home. We tired of begging you to stop cheating. It come a point in time where we get tired. Y'all don't be paying attention. Y'all don't see the red flags. A lot of women, they see the red flags, but they don't pay attention to the red flags. They walk away. They'll stay in a situation, and then later, when they sit down and they have a clear mind, then they go to saying, I seen the red flags. I seen how he was moving. I knew that how this was going to be. I knew. They'll see the red flags, but they won't see it. Men be in denial about the red flags because they think they have their thing on the screen. They think they old lady ain't going to do them like that. They think they old ladies want to do them like that. And then what they don't understand, but what they don't understand is that when we get tired, and I'm not saying men don't get tired, but this is my thing. How you as a man or a woman, you go out and cheat and you so focused, and women can, and then, listen, this ain't all women. I'm gonna tell you something. This ain't all women. But a lot of women, they don't cheat down. They don't cheat down. A lot of women don't cheat down. Baby, they have somebody 6'4", tatted up, six-pack, green eyes. They be doctors and lawyers and be the biggest street pharmacists. Like, they don't go and mess with somebody that you, because we don't want to give you the satisfaction to be able to say, he ain't even no good. He ain't even got nothing. So we go out and get the biggest street pharmacist it is. We don't get the runners, baby. We get the boss. Where my women at? We get the boss. We don't get the runners. We don't go out there and get, because we're not going to give a man the satisfaction. Because the first thing they're going to say, he don't even want you. He using you. He got your mind. He don't even got no money. Okay. We're not going to give y'all the satisfaction. A lot of women don't cheat down. You understand me? Somebody say it's tight, but it's right. But and listen, let me clear this up. I don't think every man they cheat down either. Because sometimes you find out that your mate or your man cheating on you, he don't always cheat down either. Some of these women they be cheating with don't look nothing like you. Some of them have big butts, flat stomach, be pretty, be beautiful, long flowing hair. Some of them have stuff going for themselves. And when you find out that your man cheating on you with her, they sit and we look as women. Oh, now we paying attention because we looking in the phone or looking because we do our investigation. Come out. We do our investigations. We do our investigation. We find out who she is. And sometimes it'll take you aback. You looking at this other woman that your man cheating on you with, and you saying to yourself, she don't look nothing like me. What is she doing that I'm not doing? And this is the kicker for me. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. When you cheat, you're not giving that person all of you. This person don't know you when you up or you down. This person don't know you when you don't got it or you got it, when you sick, when somebody, like, they don't really know you, man or woman. You giving them the version of you that has been suppressed, because when you're in a full-blown relationship, come out people that's in full-blown relationship, you ain't really got a lot of time on your hand, especially if y'all got busy lives. You working, he working, y'all got the kids, they in sports. The job may, work you over. You might be tired, and it's just because, let me tell you something. I don't care, married or not. This ain't to condemn nobody. But ain't no way in 7 days you getting down and through there. I'm talking about y'all having some flip-flap nasty ex. Every day you ain't doing that. Don't get on here and lie. Quit acting like every time because you married, we just having the most wildest. Baby, you might get a good 7 minutes. I think 7 pushing it. This ain't no Tubi movie. You ain't going all night. I don't know why y'all be thinking we going all night, because that ain't happening. That ain't happening. We ain't going all night. 7, that's pushing it. But When we are in relationships, sometimes we can see red flags, we can see certain things coming, and we still turn a blind eye because for whatever selfish reasons, we feel like we can hold on to whatever it is. And I'm gonna say this, and I think I'm gonna speak for a lot of women, not all women. I'm gonna say this to the women that be cheating with certain men, like they cheating with your man. Like, sometimes y'all get it confused. Sometimes y'all get it confused. Sometimes the woman you cheating on, the man you cheating with got a woman at home. She the reason why you got the money. She the reason why he looked that good. She the reason why he can give you that version, because sometimes she be tired of him. Y'all be getting it twisted and be thinking that the woman at home be ugly. Oh, she must be don't got it. Because y'all let him tell y'all that, oh, I don't like her, I don't love her, I'm leaving her. And 9 out of 10, these men ain't leaving what they got at home. They just want to go out there and play. And some of y'all, the side chicks, but some of these side chicks be real bold. Come here. Some of these side chicks be real bold. Back in the days, a side chick knew their place. These side chicks, oh, baby, you got about 30 days to deal with these side chicks. And after the 30 days, it ain't even 90. You mess around and step out with some of these side chicks in 30 days, and the 31st day, you don't make them your old lady, or you don't do what they want. Baby, they going to expose you so nasty and bad on social media. They going to have receipts. They going to tell when they met up. They going to tell how long they been kicking it. They might tell you about your house, because these side chicks nowadays, they don't play fair. No, baby. You ain't even got to do too much investigation with these side chicks. These side chicks going to tell you everything. All you need is one phone call. These side chicks, oh, baby, they real disrespectful. Real disrespectful. And that's what these men not getting. They not sitting around letting you run them, play them, and I've been in a relationship with them for like 4 years. These side chicks ain't doing that. That was the older side chicks, y'all. Them older side chicks that let y'all play with them for years and years, and then they go to saying, I don't want to deal with you. Or the older side chicks, I'm serious. The older side chicks that end up at your funeral. These side chicks nowadays, they not mean you at no funeral. Baby, you might be the funeral when they get through telling your wife, your old lady, your baby mama, how they been messing with you for the last 30 days. Like, I'm serious. These side chicks give you 30 days. And if you think you finna play with them longer than that and not acknowledge them, these side chicks want to be acknowledged. They don't play. I'm older. I got some old heads on here. We older. Like we older side chicks. Let's say that. We older side chicks. We knew our place. We wasn't dealing with somebody else on man trying to be messy, trying to get them to leave their home. We was just like what they was doing. We was dealing with the men just for a good time and a few dollars. Where my real women at? Like my older women. When we was side chicks, like, let's be clear, because we don't all play. I know some of y'all perfect. Maybe not y'all. Maybe I'm talking about me. Maybe y'all ain't never been a side chick. Y'all ain't never messed with nobody old late man. I'm just saying. Y'all perfect. I ain't perfect. I don't been there. But when I was messing with somebody else old man, I never was trying to break up their home. I would literally see the dude I'm dealing with his old lady somewhere, and I just stand back and say, oh, she cute. That's his old lady. Or I don't been in a situation where I'm dealing with the dude and his old lady call. I'm laying there silent, just saying, okay, because I'm just getting my time. You feel what I'm saying? I'm getting my time. The new side chicks, let me tell y'all about the new side chicks. The new side chicks know your social security number. The new side chick know your kids' birthdays. The new side chick so bold, they'll come up and, like I seen that video, she picked up the girl's daughter and say, tell your mama. I said, y'all some bold side chicks. They don't make them like us no more. No, I'm serious. What my grown people at, don't leave me out here by myself. Let me know that you understand what I'm saying. Like, you don't play the side chick side before now. I'm talking about back in your days. I ain't talking about right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the side chicks nowadays, oh, baby, they built different. And that's what I tell my husband that. I say, let me tell you something about these side chicks nowadays, the women that y'all be thinking y'all gonna creep with. I say, let me tell you something. They want you to know they messing with. My husband is in denial. He old school too. He older. He's like in his 40s and he older. And he's saying this, oh, these women don't be stunned. What you think the women be stunned, y'all? I try to get him to see what I'm saying. This generation, baby, they will play with your mama. Because they so bold and they're young and they're simple-minded and they think what they doing, they do it for clout so they can post on social media to let everybody know that you was out there cheating on me with her. She gonna have receipts. These young people, let me tell you, and that's one thing about this generation, they got receipts. Oh baby, they got receipts. They got receipts for days. They got receipts but don't know if they don't go get their pap smear. They don't go get their pap smear, but they got receipts for days. When you find out your man cheating 9 days, I'm talking about now, 2026, baby, you gonna know her first name, her last name, her birthday, her mama name, her sister kid's name. You gonna know where she worked at. She know where you work at. She know the date you started on your job. She know the date you and him first met. She know the color scheme in your house. She know every social media platform. She got friends that's in the FBI, like they know everything about you. This baby, when you get through with her and she call you, you know, hello Shirley, may I speak to Barbara? And you listening to her tell you everything about you and your man and your family, and you sitting here trying to figure out how she know all this, because this new generation, these new generation side chicks, oh no baby, they bold. I'm serious. And then let me tell you, they be trying to confront you because the man they cheating, which is your man, ain't gave them their light bill money. That's why they be mad. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Don't get mad, say ouch. They get mad. These side chicks, I'm gonna tell you what they be mad. He ain't gave her the rent money, the light bill money. He ain't gave her them kids school clothes money. And she mad with him. She don't even be mad with you. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. She don't be mad with you. She be mad with him. And because he didn't give her that money like he had promised her. Because let me tell you about these side chicks. See, these side chicks nowadays, I'm 47. I don't play like that. I wouldn't play like that. I'm married right now. But these side chicks let these men tell them, I'm going to see what I can do. When a man tell you, I'm going to see what I can do, baby, focus on yourself, because, baby, he ain't finna see nothing. You ain't finna get a dime for him. He don't care if you have it or not. But see, these little young chicks, that part, y'all know I'm telling the truth. They let these men tell them, I'm going to see what they going to do. And the moment that man don't give them what they want, they don't spend no time. They don't pick up the phone. Listen, the side chicks right now be blowing the phone up like they're in a full-blown relationship, and they expect that man to pick up even if he with his old lady. Because, see, he don't gave her that opportunity to feel like she got that kind of power when at the end of the day, I'm finna speak for a lot of grown women. You don't got no power in my house. No money can't move out my husband's account unless I know about it. And the moment I see something, and baby, we might not see the red flags or pay attention to a lot of the red flags because we listen with our eyes and not our ears, but let some money come up missing. Let him fall short when it comes to that money. Baby, we standing at straight attention because now Houston, it's a problem. You been cheating, we ain't saying nothing. We don't even care. We ain't even confronting you. We ain't arguing with you. But let that money not be right. Let them hours on that time clock not be right. Oh, baby, you can come to the front. You feel what I'm saying? Because at this point, now you messing with me. The moment that money looking funny, listen, the money, where my ladies at, tell me I ain't lying. We know you cheating, but we ain't said nothing. Let some information come, or let us feel like you don't pay her rent and I ask you for something and you holler about you ain't got it. Baby, you might as well call your grandma them, because it gonna be some slow walking. Your face gonna be on a t-shirt, and that gonna be your mama them best batch of collard greens about my money. Tell me I'm lying. That's gonna be his mama best batch of collard greens when it come to my money. Ladies, you feel what I'm saying? But this new generation, when you when you don't give them what they feel that they want, man, all that calling the phones and you texting, man, listen, do whatever it is that you want to do. As long as I ain't getting evicted, as long as my car ain't getting repoed, as long as my child being fed, as long as I got clothes on my body, as long as when I slide my car, it ain't declining, we ain't got no problems. But the moment I get any kind of notices, because you as the man falling short, now I'm finna confront you by Keisha, Lisa, Sarah, Mikey. I'm finna call their names and they can come to the front by my money. I'm liable to call them and tell them that payment that he made, it's gonna be declined. I ain't even calling you because you was cheating with him. I'm telling you, he paid your car note and this thing say 360 pending, and I know I ain't got no 360 bill. Oh, baby, you might as well get ready because that's finna be declined by me. And then I'm going to hang up and tell you to have a good day, and you best to figure it out. You. But my young people, they want to argue with me. Oh, I ain't doing all that. Somebody in the chat keeps saying, it's too much going on. How y'all let that go on? We not built like y'all, babies. Like the old generation, us older ones, we ain't built like y'all. The only time it's a problem is when that money go looking funny, baby. And every now and then, or we'll act up when we in a mood for some X. Let that not be working. Come out. Let that not be working a time or two. We ain't always, listen, in your 40s, baby, we've done enough. We've been built up. We've been picked up. We've been laid down. We've been slayed. Baby, we've had it all. You feel what I'm saying? But every now and then when we want it and then you act up, now you get it. Now we in your chest. Now we let you know, oh, I know why it ain't working, because you was with your chick. You was with your chick. Now, them 2 times we finna act up. But then he be a little confused. Men be a little confused. They be like, my phone been ringing, texts has been going off, people in the streets been saying I've been doing this. You ain't acting up now time. You, listen, you know he cheating, you still gonna go on your girl's trip and have a good time, and you be saying, child, do whatever you want to. Long as when I get back home, you ain't even mad. You ain't even, but baby, the moment that money gonna looking funny, oh baby, everybody better come to the front. She better come to the front. You better come to the front. All of them can line up. Because somebody better have my money. And then y'all can go back to doing what y'all want to do. Y'all, I'm serious. But see, people want to act like every time they see a red flag, oh, I'm going to see a red flag. And the first red flag I see, I'm out of here. Child, please. I'm 47. And I don't see red flags, blue flags, green flags, baby. And sometimes the men wear the white flag because they be like, I'm done. I can't do this no more. I can't even cheat no more. Man, go ahead, get the phone. Man, listen. Listen. The men go to saying, listen. That part. They be saying, sometimes these men get to the point, they be like, I ain't hiding no phones no more. Man, I ain't putting no codes on the phone. Man, listen, I don't got the time. Some of them don't got the energy, and they ain't got the energy to deal with you once they get caught, because they know they not dealing with no old chicks. They trying to get the young tenderoni chicks, and they know these young tenderoni chicks, these chicks want go-yard bags. They want $300 wigs. They need money to get in the club. They want their hooker, and they need you to buy at the bar. And some of our men stingy. They ain't buying no wig too many times. Listen. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Some of these men, they be saying, I can't afford these little young chicks. These little young chicks, they don't want to do nothing. They want to lay up and spend their money. And they already know if too much money leave out this account, now my old lady gonna know what I'm doing. It ain't like back in the days where you could put money on the dresser and keep moving. Because nowadays, You got accounts that sink. Men paying most of the bills, and they know they gotta have that money. Cause if the money go to looking funny, then it's gonna be a problem. Some of these men be saying, I can't even cheat no more. I'm out the game. Some on wave the white flag by themselves. I ain't even doing this no more. I can't do this no more. Listen, they nerves bad. Some of them can't get it up in enough time for these little young girls. Some of them ain't got the time. They needs bad. And they feel like, listen, I can't deal with your attitude. You think I'm going to deal with this young girl attitude? Because these young girls want bags. We right here, we don't want no go-yard bags. Man, give me the go-yard bag money. Make sure my account, so every time I slash that car at Ross, at Marshall's, at Burlington, every time I go to the grocery store, every time, I want that card to never decline. Do whatever it is that you need to do. But us older ones, man, listen. Listen now. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. We see some flags, but some flags it don't make us say, you know what? I'm not doing this. Some flags, we'll see a flag, but listen, let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. Tell you something. We can kiki and we can laugh, but it do come a point in time. But we'll cut you off. 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 I'm serious. We'll cut you off. We be saying, listen, if the streets what you want, go ahead. If the streets what you want, go ahead. Like, I'm 47. I ain't got no business. I ain't gonna argue with nobody that got their body done. I ain't gonna argue with you. How can I argue when you fine? I'm talking about you fine. Stomach flat, no back fat. You ain't got no fupa. You had 4 children. But your stomach flat. You got the hips. You got the... I ain't arguing with you. I ain't even in competition with you. You hear what I say? Like, some of us get to the point where we not in competition. Like, we ain't got time for all that. All we want is some peace. And it's some men like that too. It's some men that done did some things. You hear me? They done did some things. Well, and now they say, you know what? I can't hang. It's some men that'll tell you, I look, but I don't touch, because I ain't got no stamina and I ain't got no money. And I ain't got time to be running after these young girls. Some of these older men, they know, man, that little young girl will put it on me and have me around here about to lose my mind. I can't afford to be around here. Man, my heart ain't bad. Some of these men will tell you, my heart bad. I ain't got time to be dealing with these young girls. Somebody say, I love you real bad. I'm telling the truth. Some of these men, they tell you, man, my heart bad. I can't deal with these little young girls. They will tell you, I ain't got the time. It's some men that done been down through there, and they reminisce about when they were the man. They know they was the man, but in their older age, man, they ain't got time to play them games. And if you got an older man past 40, still around here chasing these little young girls, baby, focus on yourself, because I can guarantee you, he ain't going to be having no red flag. He going to wave that white flag when she get through taking them down through there. And some of these little young girls will have you losing everything. These young ones, oh, baby, because you can't afford them. You can't afford them. These little young girls, they want their hair. They want their $300 hair. Okay. We'll wear some cute little wigs. We'll wear some cute wigs. Man, give us a cute wig with some baby hairs. Let us melt it down. We be good. These little young girls, they want to sit in somebody's salon so they can videotape and say, girl, I was sitting in such and such chair, and they did my hair, they slaved. They want you to pay for the wig, pay for the install, pay for the time the girl had, pay for their gas money, and give them some money to get them something to eat while they go get their hair done. You feel what I'm saying? I'm serious. These little young girls they ain't playing these games with these men. I'm serious. But when you see some red flags, of course, we look over. And it ain't that just because you look over a red flag, that means you weak. It don't mean you weak. It don't mean that you're weak. I'm finna cook some grits and bacon and eggs real quick for breakfast. Y'all, I'm proud of myself. I got the food on. Because normally I be in here talking to y'all. I don't get the food on, y'all. I don't get the food on. But I got the chicken season. But yeah, listen. Thank you. I'm serious. And let's talk about some of these men. Let me tell you why some of us don't be cheating. Let me know where my women at. I'm going to talk about some of these men. Some men, they real needy. Some men, they real needy. Oh, they real needy. And some of them are prideful. Some men want to deal with you as a woman because they want to show your man that they can have you. Some men, they spiteful. Like, I'm serious. Come here, lady. Some men, when you creeping with them, sometimes they get in their feelings. Sometimes they go to acting up. I've dealt with men that say stuff like, oh, I see you with your man. I'm going to walk up to you and kiss you in your mouth. You want to get knocked out? Like, what? Or I done been dealing with a man that's cheating on me with somebody else, and she got an old man, and in the text message thread, he's saying, oh, I see you with you and your little boo hanging out. Some men, oh baby, they real insecure about certain things, and they want to show you that they can have you in them. They want to be controlling. They want to be controlling. It's some men that are real. They are, oh, why you ain't call me? Oh, he must be there. You be saying, you the side dude. Why are you acting like that? They be saying, oh, you better call me before I knock on your door. Like, I'm serious. They be saying, come outside before I knock on your door. Meet me down the street before I knock on your door. You want me to do who? Well, knock on the door and meet him. You feel what I'm saying? Some of these men, they be saying, some men will say, I seen you and we was just getting down and through there. What you let him go touch you? These men won't. It's funny to me. It's different. These men want you to sleep in another room. When they have an old lady, they'll sleep in another room. Oh, you better not let that man be touching you. I can't let my husband touch me. I can't let my baby daddy touch. I'm confused. I don't have that kind of power as a woman. Ladies, I'm lying. Some of these men, I'm serious. Where my men at? Some of these men, they be saying, okay. Some of these men, I'm serious. They don't be all together up here. They want to have some kind of authority. They want to have some kind of authority. And you be trying to figure out where all this authority come from. Where all this authority come from. And then you messing with him, and now he's talking about, this be the magic question right here some men ask. You gonna choose me or him? Some of y'all men be bold. You want me to choose you or him? And listen, men, they think they got it all together. But we as women, we pay attention. You ever dealt with a man and he know he cheating on you, but then when y'all get down and through there, he flip you or touch you or taste you in a way, you be like, that's new. You be like, what? And them little young girls, you know what? I'm going to shout out to them young girls. Because y'all be teaching these old men a little trick or two. Because they'll come home and do some things, and you be saying, well, you don't say it out loud, but you say it to yourself, but I'm saying it out loud this morning. You be saying, that's new. Who taught him that? Like, I'm serious. These men let these young women teach them stuff to go home to their other old lady. I'm serious. Only I'm talking to my grown women. I ain't talking to y'all. That ain't happening. Oh, it's this going on. Girl, we ain't talking about that. We talking about when you see the red flags and you still stay and you be in tune sometimes. And sometimes when they been done cheating on you, now they got time, they want to spend time, they want to lay up, and because they know they don't do it wrong, that's that guilt. You know how, was it better right? You know, she say, I don't know who sang it, I forgot. She said, sometimes they buy you flowers and candies about the guilt trip, about the night before. Because, see, he been on did wrong, now he want to make up. Better right. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes he come on buying you flowers and candy, and he want to do all the stuff, and you be saying, yeah. Yeah. And don't you be one of these women. Don't be one of these women. Have you ever, I'm talking to my grown people. The grown people. Have you ever been so bold, you know your man cheating on you, and you can tell his attitude different, and you bust out and say, your little girlfriend must have broke up with you. It's her cycle on, because now you want to touch on me. Now you got time. Where my grown women at? What, you understand what I'm saying? You be telling him, oh, your little girlfriend must be mad. Well, she broke up with you. Oh, she got back with her man. Oh, she got a new man. Oh, that rubs them the wrong way because they be trying to say, man, what you talking about? I ain't even met. Oh, child, your attitude is different. Now, the last few months, you've been coming home late, smelling like perfume. You've been doing all kind of things. And now today, you're bitter, you're sour, you're mad, you're agitated. You holler about everything I do, getting on your nerves. Oh, these men be thinking we don't pay attention. We might not listen too well, and we have selective hearing. Oh, baby, but we pay attention, and we know when that little heart be broke. Nah, and listen, ladies, this is how we be when we know they cheating on us. And then, like in the past, like, you know they don't cheating on you, and they acting some way. I'm speaking for every woman that don't been cheated on and just bold with it. This how we do. Ah. We be like, oh, you thought that little young girl was going to be with you? You thought she was going to be with you? You really thought that young girl thought you was finna be, you wanted to be her man? Poor thing. Poor thing. Listen, like I tell y'all, on my live, we going to either laugh or we going to cry. And today is one of them days. I'm just saying. I'm not saying cheating and being a side piece is right. I ain't saying that. So please don't take me saying, oh, she acting like being a side piece or her man cheating is a good thing. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying we adults, we talk about things that need to be talked about. Quit sitting down acting like this don't happen. This don't just happen on Tyler Perry plays and on Tubi. This kind of stuff happen in real life. This happening with your homegirl. This happening with your mama. It doesn't happen with you. So to sit and say that it'll never, and you young and you ain't never been through nothing, of course you don't understand what we talk about. But my real women, we know, and my real men, these men sitting back, they might not even come to the front, but the men know what I'm saying is the truth. These men know I'm telling the truth. These men know that sometimes they feelings be hurt because that little young thing put it on them and now she don't want them. Listen, and it be something, because I'm telling you, I wrote a book about 3 years too long. I ain't put every detail in there, but I can remember him messing with a young girl, and that young girl blocked him on everything, don't talk to him, to where I went through the phone. He had his cousin to try to get in contact with her. That little young girl was done with him. She don't got all this money, got all this time, had him going Google Gaga, and she didn't want him no more. She in a full-blown relationship, and he about to lose his mind. You about to lose your mind because that little young girl that didn't want you no more. You feel what I'm saying? At least you can admit it. It ain't just the women, it's men too. Men crash out bad. Who? Men will crash out real bad. And it be something, they have an old lady at home and they crashing out. And you as a woman, you know, so because you let them cheat in peace, but you're not even, you to the point where you're not arguing no more. And you already know how it's going to go. You know how it's gonna go at the end. You already know. And that's just like some women be around here talking about they want them a YN. Come to the front. You too grown to be hollering about you want you a YN. I love that one thing that's going around. I be quiet when y'all talk about y'all YNs. Y'all want y'all a YN. I be want me a little unk with a little gray in his beard. I need me a unk with some time under his belt. I need me a unk with them boots by that door, leaning to the side with a little paint and a little water stain on it. I need me a unk that's going to get out there and get it. I ain't got time to be right here dealing with no YN, getting in his feelings, want to pew-pew me. I got to stay up all night. His homeboys hanging in the garage, homeboys hanging in the living room. He want to stay up all night and eat cereal and ice cream. Man, that kind of stuff hurt my stomach. I want to be in the bed by 8:30 because I want to watch Golden Girls. Come out. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. What? You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all be right here talking about, oh, I want me a YN. Child, please. You talking about you want you a YN so that you can brag about, oh, that YN flipped me every which way but loose. What kind of unk you dealing with? You mean to tell me unk ain't no player from the Himalayas? So you mean to tell me unk ain't got it in him to flip? Unk might can't flip you every night. Come out, ladies. Unk probably can't flip you every night. Now, don't get on here acting like that. But I can guarantee you, Unk got some flip in him. You hear me? Y'all better stop doing that. Y'all better quit playing with Unk. Y'all better quit playing with Unk. Y'all be trying Unk real bad. Y'all be hollering about, oh, I need me a YN because that YN put me in the pretzel. All you want to do is be put in the pretzel. Let Unk know, do a few push-ups. He might can't put you in the figure 4. He probably put you in the figure. All right. Unk got a little left in him. I'm talking about them ones from back in the days that been in the game for a little minute and he don't retire. I'm talking about that that don't even care about no phone. He ain't hide no phone. Man, go through the phone. He'll give you the wallet. Man, check the bagel. Say, I'm tired. I had my time in the game. I can't keep up with these little young girls. I'm serious. I ain't got time to be filling out no application. No, you can't drive my car. No, I ain't giving you no gas money. No, I ain't getting up in the middle of the night making you no bologna sandwich so the bologna can go like this. No, I ain't making no whole wings in the middle of the night. I ain't doing that. I need Aunt to be in the bed on what I'm on. I need Aunt to be tired and sleep. I need Aunt to be going to the bathroom 3-4 times because he don't drink a lot of water. That's what I don't need all that extra stuff. I ain't doing that. You and your homeboys is not finna smoke my house out. I ain't stopping to the store and get you no Black and Mild. I ain't doing that. You not finna teach me how to freak nothing, how to roll up. You ain't teaching. We not going to no hookah lounges. We don't need to be out in the atmosphere where it's 3,000 young people. We don't need all that. We want to go listen to some music. When we tired of listening to some music, we want to come home. Don't get it twisted because Aunt can get clean now. I'm talking about, you know when Aunt get clean. Aunt put it on. You hear what I say? When Aunt put it on, and it seems like when Aunt put it on, Aunt get a little bow-legged. Aunt have a little walk with a little swag with it. We gonna put on some clothes now. Don't get it twisted. I need somebody that got more work clothes in the closet than he got street clothes. I need you to have some church clothes versus just street clothes. I don't need a man that want to be on the block every time, but I do need, come here. Listen to me. Listen to me. I need a man that if something happens, he got a master plan. He got a master plan. You hear what I say? He got a master plan. I need Aunt to be able to figure it out without me. I ain't got time to be trying to figure it out for me, the kids, and the dude I'm with, because he go YN. I don't need his mama calling me, talk about if I can take her to the store when I got 101 things going on in my life. I got to go to the store. I got to clean up. I got to cook. I got to wash the clothes. I don't need no drama with no baby mamas. I need to be dealing with an aunt that got older kids. We ain't got time to be around here trying to figure out who picking the baby up this week from daycare. I don't need that in my life. Where my older women at, baby? We done been there, done that. I need an aunt that got some older kids. Maybe me and her gonna fall out. Maybe we gonna get along. Maybe the son gonna like me. Maybe the son ain't gonna like me. I need a man that say, man, listen, I love my kids, but I love my wife. I need aunt to want to probably smoke his cigar, sit in the house or sit in the backyard. I'm serious. I'm serious. Y'all be right here underestimate Unc with a little gray in his beard, like Unc ain't got it going on. Baby, the reason why these young YNs got anything going on, because Unc was the blueprint of how to do it when they was that age. Let's be real. But y'all don't want to give Unc no credit. Like, I don't like it. I don't like that. That part. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be around here thinking, oh, Unc don't got it. Baby, Unc is the one teaching his nephews. Unc is the one schooling his sons and his great nephews and grandsons. Unc around here telling his grandsons and them, they sit in the backyard. You know it's finna be football season. Ladies, football season. We're gonna have peace and quiet in the house. Because now Unc eyes straight on the game. All you gonna hear coming from the room or the living room or outside, he gonna be hiding at the screen, cussing at the screen, but he gonna be home because he gonna be looking at the game. And now you can have the living room, you can look at your Lifetime, USA, whatever it is. But Unc is the one, you know, y'all have a little gathering at the house or whatever, barbecue, whatever. Unc is the one in the crowd, and he listening to the young fellas, and he said, you do know I was a man back in the days. He's schooling them. He listening to his nephews them brag about, oh, I knocked this chick down. I had this chick. And Unc saying they ain't even how to do that. Unc giving them the game, telling them, listen, I know what that gonna lead to. Don't play with these girls' hearts. Unc saying, listen, the women nowadays, the girls nowadays, they come from women that don't been mistreated. They come from women that don't been dogged and lied to. So now they putting their daughters up on game. These young girls ain't playing. These young girls want their money, and if you ain't got none, they gonna mistreat you. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm telling them, like, some of these girls being raised by women that done been through something in life. God, I'm doing good today, y'all. Because normally I ain't cooked no breakfast. Listen, y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know sometimes they'll sit back and people be sitting back trying to act like, oh, I need me a YN cause them who? Y'all be around here playing. Y'all be around here playing. Thank you. Y'all be around here playing. Y'all be thinking, oh, the YNs ain't got nothing going on. Y'all be around here underestimating them. Y'all be around here underestimate them. Like them ain't got it going on. And you 40 years old talking about you want you a YN. You too grown. You 50 years old talking about I need me a YN that could put me in a... You ain't tired of being put in the presser. You've been put in the press a long time in your young years. Don't act like that. You don't been there, done that. Sit down somewhere. Mess around. Mess around and get in the press and can't get yourself out of it. Then what you gonna do? Then what you gonna do? You be talking about, baby, stop. Stop. I can't do this. Stop. Begging him to stop. Because now your behind ain't had no business letting him put you in no figure four. But my point today was, have you ever? Seriously. But what I'm saying is, sometimes we'll see the flags, and I'm glad that I ain't have a lot of stuck up people on here talking about not me. I had a few. I talked to some real grown up people today. Like, people know, like, we can see flags and it don't mean we always exit stage left. And we can laugh about some of the flags that we see, but it's some red flags that you see, and sometimes them flags have you questioning everything, but then you have to ask yourself, okay, what I'm doing here? What I'm doing here? Seriously, you have to ask yourself, what am I doing here? And if you don't go through something, if you ain't never been through nothing, you don't know what I'm saying. Only the people that's understanding what I'm saying don't been there, done that. We ain't right. This ain't no script. This ain't no, oh, I seen the red flags and I walked out. Man, you know good and well you don't stay a time or two when them flags was being waved. You know you have. You know you have. But you want to be that person to act like, oh, not me. I ain't going to put up with none of that. Not me. You want to be that person to ride here screaming. You want people to think, not you. And baby, not you, that's good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you ain't never been through that, I'm glad you ain't. But for the people that have seen the red flags and stayed, I bet you don't grew from that. I pray to God you have. I pray that you seen the red flags and you tell yourself, the next time I see some flags, you going to go in with your eyes open versus your eyes closed. Now you older, you going in a situation with your eyes open. You no longer just letting him show you. You not tell you. You want him to show you. But listen, I'm proud of me today, y'all. Monique, I got my greens on, I got my chicken on, and I done made breakfast. Oh, girl, your girl on point today, yes. But listen, I want if you are not following me, what are you doing? If you haven't subscribed to me, y'all, I've been talking so good. I ain't even asked y'all to support me today. Y'all know I'm talking good. Y'all support y'all live hosts before I get off this morning. Y'all, come on. Y'all know I got to go to church this morning, but y'all support y'all live hosts. Y'all know I'm talking good. I like when I talk and it makes sense and people get it, what I'm saying. Y'all support y'all live hosts. Listen, if you are not subscribing to me, what are you doing? Thank you to the people that supporting me and that don't send gifts on YouTube. Thank you. Facebook, I got to get y'all on board. If you on my YouTube and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? If you are watching me via Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, what are you doing? Make sure that you follow me on the gram. I'm trying to get my Instagram up and popping by the end of the year so that I can be on all 4 platforms. But right now, I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok. I'm live right now on all these platforms. But listen, thank you for the support. Oh, y'all showing love on YouTube today. Come on, y'all, on TikTok. Normally, I have a few of y'all that support y'all girl, but I don't know. If your pockets ain't looking, it's the middle of the month. It ain't even the beginning of the month. Come here, come here, come here. School shopping is over. So come on in here. Come on here. Thank you. If you're not following me, what are you doing? If you the first time here and you like how I get down, listen, this is how we get down. Normally I be tapping that screen, but this morning I had to get in here this kitchen and do what I had to do because I get on here and get to talking and I don't even do what I'm supposed to do over here. I be over here talking to y'all. But this morning I said, go ahead, do what y'all gonna do. Take off. How we gonna take off? We still got up to 10,000 taps, which is what's up. I got to get ready to go to church. I got this breakfast on the stove, y'all. I just got breakfast on the stove. I'm so proud of me, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I'm proud of me. Because normally, we ain't got no breakfast. If your first time, make sure you are following your girl. I get on here and I do this. I'm one of the realest live hosts you're going to come across. I'm real because I keep it real. I don't got time to be sugarcoating, pacifying nobody, feeling water none down. I ain't talking about nobody in particular. I just was having a conversation because I know people can relate to what I'm talking about. Everything I'm talking about, it don't mean that it's me. It ain't like my husband dogging me and walking me through the mud and cheating. No, it ain't. I'm just talking about things I've been through of life experiences because to me, thank you. Life experience is the best teacher. Life, I don't care nothing about no doctorate degree. I don't care about no psychology degree. Life gon' life. And life is your biggest teacher. And life gonna tell you something. And if we can't laugh at our own pain, what can we laugh at? If we can't look at some of the foolish things that we've done in life and laugh at it now and say, you know what, I learned from that. What are you doing? Why y'all so uptight all the time and thinking that everything is negative and somebody coming for somebody and I'm pouring whatever I went through on people? Why it's got to be like that? Why we just can't be two adults talking and having a conversation and you can relate? And if you can't relate, it's fine. Ain't nobody trying to make you relate. If you can't relate, you can't relate. But that don't mean somebody else can't relate to what we got going on because it's somebody that don't been through some things in life. I don't understand people. People love to do that. People love to sit around and act like, oh, that ain't happening, that she lying. Okay. And if you don't relate, you can't relate, you ain't even got to get mad. But I want to thank everybody that came on the live this morning, that rocked with your girl, that tapped the screen, that engaged with your girl, that understood the assignment. Even if you didn't give a gift, I thank you for watching. You stayed on, you rocked with your girl to the end. We're going to get ready to pray. Make sure you are following. If you like how I get down, and if this is going to be your last time in my life, I still think that you came and you watched this far. I'm glad that you felt the need to sit, and maybe it was a word for you, and we laughed a little bit. Like I said, you're going to come on my live, you're going to either laugh. Oh, thank you. You're going to laugh or you're going to cry. Oh, you two showing out. You're going to laugh or you're going to cry. You're going to do one of the two things on my live. And sometimes we have some intense conversation, but today we just, we laughed it out because we don't been there, done that. And when you think about some of the things that you done been through, you can really say, dang, I've been through that. I know what she talking about. And I done grew through it. But listen. We're going to get ready to pray. I had to take these eggs off, y'all, because I don't want to burn the eggs. I'll be burning stuff up trying to talk to y'all. But we're going to get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humbly. Thank you in advance for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, I'm asking that you close the mouths of the enemy and close the ears of the prince of the air. Lord, do what only you can do. Lord, you are all-knowing. Lord, if anybody is sick on my life, I'm asking that you heal them from the inside out. Because you said by your stripes we are healed. If anybody is weak on my life, Lord, I'm asking that you pull them close and let them know when we're weak, you're strong. Lord, protect their goings and their comings. Cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, I plead the blood of Jesus over the airways. Lord, whatever the need is on this live, wherever they're weak at, strengthen them. Lord, somebody needs you right away, and do what only you can do. We're not questioning what you're doing. We're going to thank you in advance for what you're about to do. In your son Jesus' name. Until the next time. Thank you. Till the next time, I want you to know that I love you. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Listen, if you like the way I get down and you want to come back, please. So, once again, I can't get no money going. And I had so many people on here, and I was intending to say, support the live. I never did. So I can't get nail money going before I leave. I'm just asking. It's fine if I can't. But listen, until the next time, I want you to know that I love you.